Presenting your abilities to the world can incite resentment and envy due to others' insecurities. Never underestimate the power or influence of the person you interact with. Your reputation is your masterpiece, so you must cultivate and showcase it like an artist. Overemphasis on appearing masculine often leads to severe blunders. The human language can be a beast that few can master. Avoid wasting your precious time or peace of mind on others' affairs. It's too costly. Commit to no one but remain unpredictable to stay in control of your fate. Protect yourself by being as adaptable and fluid as water. Stability is fleeting. Everything changes. The more you make yourself seen and heard, the more ordinary you seem. Over-explaining can make you seem common and less in control. People admire the bold, not the timid. Laws resemble cobwebs that can trap small flies, but let wasps and hornets break through. Power lies in the ability to judge who can best serve your interests in all situations. Maintain friendships for their essence, but work with the talented and competent. The intoxication of victory is immense, and so is the danger it brings. Grand strategy involves looking beyond the current battle and planning to achieve your ultimate goal. Always ensure those above you feel superior. The free lunch is to be despised. Strike at the leader and the followers will scatter. Annihilate your enemy completely. Emotional states can be as contagious as diseases. You can perish from someone else's misery. Never fight for honor when you are the weaker party. Surrender instead. Be mindful of whom you offend. Utilize the knowledge, wisdom, and groundwork of others to your advantage. By instilling doubt into others' insecurities, you can make them seek your approval. By mirroring what your enemies wish to hear, you gain control over their actions. If you need assistance, appeal to people's self-interest, not their mercy or gratitude. Reinvent yourself with a new identity that commands attention and never bores. Boredom and fear render one an easy target. What is enigmatic instantly attracts attention in a familiar and banal world. The future is for those who acquire more skills and combine them creatively. What comes for free is perilous. It often involves a trick or hidden obligation. Honesty is like a blunt weapon, causing more bruising than cutting. Enter action with boldness. If you are uncertain of a course of action, avoid it. The better person you seem, the more you can get away with. Learn the art of using absence to elevate respect and honor. Plan to the very end. The outcome is all that matters. Conceal your intentions. The more attention you give an enemy, the stronger they become. Shroud your actions in mystery smokescreen. Take time to think. It's the source of power. Never appear flawless. Appearing superior is dangerous, but appearing without faults or weaknesses is most perilous. Every man has a breaking point that could turn him into a murderer. Avoid stepping into a great person's shoes. Keep others in terror. Cultivate unpredictability. Never allow yourself to disappear in the crowd or be forgotten in oblivion. Play the perfect courtier. Disguise as a friend, operate as a spy. Create compelling spectacles. Habits are light chains that go unnoticed until they're too heavy to be broken. Practice speaking less, yet meaning more. He who pretends to be naive is far from it. Your predictability grants them a sense of dominance. Without a target, they cannot strike against you. Be regal in your unique way. Embody a king to be acknowledged as one. Entertain your thoughts, but mimic the behavior of others. Change is a process that requires effort, a stroke of luck, self-denial, and a lot of patience. The more you speak when trying to impress, the more ordinary you appear. Mask your intentions, not by shutting down, but by ceaselessly discussing your ambitions and objectives, just not your real ones. Surpassing others can be risky, but nothing is riskier than appearing to be without faults or weaknesses. Keep a distance from the despondent and ill-fated. Let others, driven by prize, sprint ahead of you. Conjure something out of nothing. Leverage people's need to believe to create a cult-like following. Avoiding drama and conflict is possible by thinking ahead and not giving in to immediate impulses. Your actions should seem effortless and instinctual. All power essentially has a manipulative facet. When you take a form, when you have an obvious plan, you become susceptible to attack. Honor is a privilege only the morally bound can afford. When the waters are calm, your foes have space and time to plan actions they can control. Sometimes less is indeed more. How you perform an action is often more important than the action itself. Pretend to be the fool to ensnare the real fool. Discovering the harsh truth is often more important than being exposed to the sweetest of lies. In the long run, the success and wealth that last are not those who focus on these as goals, but rather those who focus on mastery and fulfilling their life's purpose. Most individuals are trapped in their own worlds, making them stubborn and difficult to convince. The best solution to a management problem often is the right individual. The key to success lies in understanding the other person's perspective as well as your own. The more you're seen and heard, the more commonplace you appear. Nothing attracts attention more than a mystery. It challenges and seduces, it excites and provokes. Truth is often shunned as it is unsightly and unpleasant. What comes free is dangerous. It usually involves a trick or a hidden obligation. Never take your position for granted, and never let any favors you receive inflate your ego. In most areas of life, the less you utter, the more profound and mysterious you appear. Having power is not as important as how you choose to wield it. Master the art of timing. Make use of your enemies. Never appeal to truth and reality unless you are prepared for the wrath that comes from disillusionment. Your enemies can imbue you with purpose and direction. Never upset the wrong person. Never invest too much trust in friends. Never appear without flaws. Playing with appearances and mastering arts of deception are among life's aesthetic pleasures. The best deceivers strive to hide their deceptive qualities. The only way to test honesty is to offer an opportunity to lie. It is hard to deceive by appearances. Our actions reveal our true selves. Never let others know of your plans. Words can often act as a veil to our true intentions. Do not leave your reputation to chance or gossip. It's your life's artwork, and you must craft it, hone it, and display it with the care of an artist.